Now, my co-mates and brothers in exile, have not old custom made this life more sweet than that of painted pomp? Are not these woods more free from peril than the envious courts? Here feel we but the penalty of Adam, the season's difference, as the icy fang and churling chiding of the winter's wind, which it bites and blows upon my body, even till I shrink with cold. I smile and say, this is no flattery. These are counselors which feelingly persuade me what I am. Sweet are the uses of adversity, which, like the toad, ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel in his head. And this our life, exempt from public haunt, finds sermons in stones, books in running brooks, tongues in trees, and good in everything. I would not change it.
Happy is your grace that can translate the stubbornness of fortune into so quiet and so sweet a style.
Come, and shall we go and kill us a venison? Yet it irks me that the poor dappled fools, being native burghers of this desert city, should, in their own confines with their foreheads, have their round haunches gored.
Indeed, my lord, the melancholy Jaques grieves at that, and in that kind swears you do more usurp than doth your brothers that hath banished you. Today, Amiens and myself did steal behind him as he lay along under an oak, whose antique root peeps out upon the brook that brawls along this wood. To the which place a poor sequestered stag, that from the hunter's aim had taken a hurt, did come to languish. And indeed, my lord, that wretched animal heaved forth such groans that their discharge did stretch his leathery coat almost to bursting. And the big round tears coursed one another down his innocent nose in piteous trace. And thus the hairy fool, much marked of the melancholy Jaques, stood on the extremest verge of the swift brook, augmenting it with tears.
But what said Jaques? Did he not moralize the spectacle?
Oh yes, into 1,000 similes. First for his weeping into the needless stream. Poor dear, quoth he, thou makest a testament as worldlings do, giving thy sum of more to that which had too much. Then being there alone, left and abandoned of his velvet friends. 'Tis right, quoth he, thus misery doth the flux of company. Anon, a careless herd, bold of the pasture, jumps along by him and never stays to greet him. I, quoth Jaques, sweep on, you fat and greasy citizens. 'Tis just the passion. Wherefore do you look upon that poor and broken bankrupt there? Thus most invectively he pierceth through the body of the country, city, court. Yea, and of this our life, swearing that we are mere usurpers, tyrants, and what's worse, to fright the animals and to kill them up in their assigned and native dwelling place.
And did you leave him in this contemplation?
We did, my lord, weeping and commenting upon the sobbing deer.
Show me the place. I love to cope him in these sullen fits, for then he's full of matter.
We'll lead you to him straight.